Some online head-to-head. Shoo. Definitely need to change that.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Nashville. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What's up, bro? How you doing, bro? You having a good day? Same here, dude. I ain't played in about a week. I just got back to my dorm. I've been back home all weekend.
Let's go.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. Space to maneuver at the 40. Nice move by Lewis. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Bro, I love Deion Lewis, dog.
On the first play of the game.
I love Deion Lewis, man.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking
Bro, that
play.
was,
They picked
I
up
don't know
a heck
how
of a
I
chunk of yardage.
thought about the correct jukes to do right there with those two dudes.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 24.
We got season tickets, so I was back in town watching the game. That was a lot of fun. You know what I mean?
Now Mariota.
Got hit it with you again.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a carry for the shifty Deion Lewis. And he stopped immediately there.
Good play.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Working out of the gun, Mariota into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Detroit!
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends. They're like in a sprinter stance. Any online head-to-head this year, for the quarterback. Like that was good recognition on that play to hold him in the game.
Something like that.
On second down, here's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Oh my gosh. How does that not get picked, bro?
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
Daggum, that dude, Jarrell Casey, was really twitching out there for a minute.
Back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Collins.
Dang. I don't know how
he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On third down, this is Collins. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Dang, you ain't gonna let Dory return it?
I want to get back to something that you touched on earlier when Tennessee first came on the field for their opening series, that Delaney Walker is gone, fractured ankle, missing the rest of the season. That is a tough blow for the Titans.
It really is, because he is the primary target for quarterback Marcus Mariota, and teams have to adjust their coverage towards Delaney Walker. He's been the Titans' leading receiver the last 4 seasons. He's a Pro Bowl MVP back in January. So that means Jonnu Smith from Florida International University in his second season takes over as the primary tight end. And I think wide receiver Corey Davis has to step up and make a lot more catches.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The Ravens your favorite team, or you just like Lamar Jackson? Oh, okay. Who's your favorite team? Like, oh, okay. Oh. My favorite team.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And Davis with it left side. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the first down. Drive 1 is they had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game, but they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. With the former Volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
All right, let's try to spice things up. Hey, yo, you want to help a fellow Madden community person out, bro? You want to help me out a little bit? Like, not with this. Just, like, give me a follow on YouTube, bro.
It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll go down shy
Hey, bet.
of 40 at the 41.
Hold up. Like, I'm trying to, you know what, I'm trying to grow. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just now starting it, so it's kind of rough. But, alright, bet, dude. I'll give you a follow. What, you on SoundCloud? Alright, well, look, just, go to YouTube, search CS15_45, and then, you know, like the star symbol? You know what the star symbol is? CS, like Colt, CS15_45, and then a star. Alright, yeah, you got that subscription? Bet, dude. What's your... I got you, bro. We all trying to grow out here, man. Yeah, man, I got you, bro. It be like that.
But he's not one of the more dynamic
Yeah,
guys in the league.
I don't have any way to, like, edit or anything like that, because, like, dude, I have, like, no equipment, but I'm basically just doing I'm uploading live stuff. Like, I'm uploading the whole streams. That's just how it's going to be.
4 down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's got some space here.
Oh, man, he spun the wrong way.
Just inside the 25-yard line.
Dang.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Daggone, I get that. If I get that spin move right.
Mariota now on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He's to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota going underneath.
Oh, dang. Couldn't turn up quick enough.
On the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
It's been a pretty even game so far.
Mariota. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown.
That goal line slant's killer, bro.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his maintained that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now Jackson buying time to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, we got a second here to look back to week 1. A handful of nice road wins. The biggest surprise, no doubt, CD. How about Tampa Bay winning at New Orleans?
Yeah, that was a big one because I'm not sure how many people really expected that. We looked at the schedule in preseason and thought, oh, my God, for Tampa. At New Orleans, at home for Philadelphia, home for Pittsburgh. I figured an 0-3 start. If they won one of them, it would be great. Well, they got it on Sunday, winning at New Orleans, Washington at Arizona, Cincinnati.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Benny Logan able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right.
What? Oh my, he did not even go for the ball.
They pick up
Man, that's
25
tough.
as they convert on 3rd.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
What?
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On second down, Jackson being chased out left.
Yeah, I ain't even have time to put up a spot. That was nice by you.
The scramble goes for 20. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Hey, what's up, Noah? Thanks for that subscription, man. I appreciate it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that was a nice juke, bro.
They get 10 more there.
Thanks for that note, though. Really, I appreciate it.
For another first down, it will.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Jackson now.
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley.
There we go.
And his guys have got it back at the
That's a big play.
stages of the first half.
Hey, no, if you think we played, let me see what your gamer tag is. Maybe I remember.
Following the interception here, Mariota.
Oh,
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I know, right, bro?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do.
Damn.
They'll run it here.
I was just trying to pad my stats.
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here comes Grant on the return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Oh.
Now Collins. And 3 yards
Bro,
there.
Collins is hurt. Nah.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away
bro,
from
it'd be
getting
like
back
that.
in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
What the? Bro, literally, they wouldn't even let me use the button.
Give them 17 on that pickup.
What? Nah, I was doing secure tackle and I was right behind him.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Buck Allen.
What the?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a
Oh,
second and 3.
that was strange.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Caught right side. It's Snead.
Dang, nice play.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was a weird-ass juke, though.
People say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent
I'll bet.
pace,
Oh, dang, he does. Hey, what's up, Noah?
From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Oh,
He throws there, incomplete.
what?
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence
What you talking
the throw.
about?
And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can
Oh,
fall back
bad,
on
dang,
anymore.
bro. That's tough. Madden be wilding like that sometimes, man. It's crazy.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal.
What the fuck?
To throw again is Jackson. And this play doesn't go anywhere.
Dang, bro. That's too close to the goal line for that shit to work.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Are you serious? Nah. I don't think so. Go ahead, bro. Run it this next play. Why not? Oh.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got it.
No, that's some bullshit.
Baltimore touchdown.
Damn, that's for real some bullshit, though.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Justin Tucker for the extra point. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good.
Why is that surprising? The fuck? Oh wait, no. I forgot you don't have commentary. It said little surprising they don't go for 2. Like what? Dang. You kicking it too far, bro.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
Like, the fuck you mean? Like, you get a 20-yard run. Well, they ain't been able to get the run going this whole game.
The huddle first and 10 at their 25-yard
like, the fuck you mean?
line. They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Throw the damn ball!
He will find Davis on the left side, complete.
Oh shit, he took a double hit.
For a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Hey, if you're watching, don't be scared. Just go ahead and comment. Let me know how your day going. If you want to play, you can hit me up too.
Mariota now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
for real tired.
This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Oh, damn. He almost got out of that.
He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On third down, Mariota. And that's caught by Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Let's go.
Mariota on first down. And this one caught
I didn't get it off fast enough.
But they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
They'll run it down to the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Mariota to throw it. Open man is Taylor.
Let's go.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Bro, he had a step on him.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Mariota now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota.
Oh,
and they're going to get him. They bring him down
play.
with a sack back at the 16-yard line.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Sets up the screen to Lewis.
Oh, damn, good hit.
Before he's taken down, a nice little gain.
Hey, I'm just going to let it run down a 2-minute warning. Don't worry about a play yet.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Mariota gives to Henry.
Damn.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop. This for the lead in the final stages.
Throw the fucking ball! Throw the fucking ball! He was wide open!
I certainly didn't envision that. This late in the 4th.
Oh my god, that's some bullshit, dude.
They went for the hammer. It didn't work out, though.
I'm trying to work with them. I'm trying to get into their mind right now and say, okay, why would we fake it here in hopes of getting 6 points rather than taking the 3 and taking the lead? Maybe they just feel like they have a better chance of holding on with a 6-point cushion to make them go the entire field and get a touchdown as opposed to kicking the field goal. I'm trying here. I'm trying. It doesn't make sense. I'm just trying to help out.
And it didn't work, like we said. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They go again with Collins.
You had no blocking, dog.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision
right up the middle.
Do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
It'd be like that, bro.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
You just now seeing the time, bro?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
I wasn't going to say nothing, I'm going to be honest.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's bull.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
There's so many people in that area.
25 ticks remaining on the clock.
I've been playing shitty at offense, bro. I'm usually better than this, but I ain't played in like a week or like 4 days or something like that. I think I played on last Thursday. I think that was the last time I played.
This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to air one out.
No way, bro. That's some bullshit, dog.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
What you going to do here?
They'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
It's a risk, boy. It's a risk. But it's about whether you want to be a bitch or not, too. You know what I mean?
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now they've got a single unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because
dang,
his
bro.
heart rate is
That's
really
rough,
high.
man. You got to hold circle for a spike.
Make an accurate snap.
Dang.
Jackson.
It be like that sometimes,
He's
bro.
Let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC.
No way. No way. Man, that's tough, man. That's tough.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Oh, let's go. Okay, so and I got the ball. Man, I feel bad for you, honestly.
But no longer.
There you go.
If the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets the possession.
Shit.
And after both teams
Hey,
get
bro, my
possession,
bad. I ain't even have it locked, though.
First team to score wins the game.
Hey, bro, it wasn't me.
Now they get set to head back out here. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And
playing online, the fuck you
around
think?
the league are still adjusting to the idea of
bro,
going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition.
I'm just watching it on there.
Let's face it now. The ones who are doing
Giving
it
myself
best
some viewers.
know they need to go down and attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And able to stay
Truck the fuck out of them,
past the 30 to about the 33-yard
bro.
line.
You gotta release it sometimes.
First down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
What the fuck? Oh, man.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Now the first throw in overtime
Oh, fuck.
for Mariota. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Damn.
Brandon, if I'm an
Good play,
offensive
bro.
coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Throw taken in by Taylor. Left side.
Oh!
And he
just
gets this
died.
one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Mariota now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of the play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone.
Hey, did you watch any of that Broncos and Raiders game yesterday, bro?
And now this first drive in OT continues.
Dang. You know, Derek Carr was like 28 of 31.
2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Like on completions, dude. It was insane.
Let's go.
Derek Carr, Derek Carr was 28 of 31.
And just as you called it after the earlier sack, they set up the screen. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup.
The dude could like not miss a receiver. It was crazy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and...
Oh, why the fuck wouldn't he throw it? I was holding the damn button.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota.
What the fuck? Catch the fucking ball.
And brings up 4th down. Well done by the defense. They did their job here in overtime.
Boy, did they ever, because now it's 4th and really long. So if you do decide to go for it, people think you might be a little bit on the nut side, don't they? But guess what? If I did decide to go for it, I'd call something deep. I'd throw a deep pass and hope that the defense didn't remember to just knock it down. If they intercept it, it's almost like a great punt and helps out your defense.
Let's go! You put a slow corner on Corey Davis. Good game, bro. That was fun.
This one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been...
Alright, well, that's the game. I gotta go pick my girlfriend up in a little while, so I'm gonna have to play another later.